Hi, I'm Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and welcome to my channel. I want you to meet Chatty Cathy, Baby Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy was popular. She was a larger doll in the 60s. And she would talk to you. There was a string on the back, and you pulled, and she'd chat away. Well, then they brought out Baby Chatty Cathy, which this one is, and her body was made in Japan in 1960. No, her body was made in the US in 1967, and her head was made in Japan in 1967. And I'm not sure where her little outfit was made because it says made in and it has frayed out. So it'd be interesting to find out. And as you pulled, her voice came out through here, and they were a cute little doll. This one would still work, only her string has broken. And so I haven't bothered to try and fix her. But she is a sweet little doll. She needs a new hairdo. But I thought I would try and make her a new dress. And I will make her a new dress. I'm going to make it exactly the same as this. I have the original, this is her original dress, and I have her original panties, but just not right here. But I put a new pair. I made her a new pair. And they're quite easy to do, and I have a video out on how to make panties. It was one of my first videos. And this is the pattern. I place this on the fold, and it comes out looking like this. Then I serge along this edge, or turn it in, or zigzag it, whatever you'd like to do. And then I measure some lace for around her leg, and I fold it in half and put it in the crotch area here, and then just stretch it from here to here and then here. Just like this one is half sewn on. I just stretch it. Then I sew up this seam, one side, and I serged along the top. And then I put my elastic along the top, the same way as I do the leg. Make it for her waist, and then just pull it. And then when I have that all done, I just sew up this side. And there's her panties. Now, if you use a stretch fabric, you can get them nice and neat. You don't have the bulk here. But being this is a cotton or a cotton blend, it's a little bulky maybe. But that's all right. It's a little play outfit. So that's how I made the panty. And as I said, I have a video, one of my first videos are on panties. Now for her little dress. This was her little dress. And I thought I would make the same style of dress. So I took a piece of paper and stretched it out like this, leaving a 1/4 inch for a seam allowance at the shoulder and just drew it around. And being this is a pleat, I made sure I came to the center, pulling this out, and then drew a line up. And there's a little yoke here on this dress, so making sure you've got the length you need plus your 1/4 inch seam allowance. And then drew around the armhole as well. So I came up with a piece like this, and this is to be on the fold. And then when I cut it out, I made the pleat, I serged around the edge. I used my sewing machine just with a little cover stitch here. You could zigzag all the way around or serge or whatever you'd like. Then I folded it in for my pleat. This is my yoke. I made a pattern off of here for the yoke. And I like to line the yoke, so then I just make a nice seam, narrow seam around the neckline, fold it in, measure, find out where the center mark is, line it up with the center on here, and stitch it on there. Then, when I have the yoke stitched on, I take and I sew some lace around each arm, gathered lace, on both sides, then and lace all the way around the bottom. So my shoulder seam, this one I put a little bit of lace on, and I think it's kind of cute to have the lace there. I put a little bow here. Sewed on this one, I used a little bit of Velcro or hook and loop tape, but the original one has a little dome fastener, which is probably should be the way it goes. And her little dress fits on like this. There we go. And that's her little, very easy to do. It only takes a little while. And now, I like to have some kind of a bonnet or a hat on my dolls. It protects the hair and keeps it in place better. So this is my bonnet pattern. Now I do have a bonnet pattern out there, and all you have to do is email me at dollfashions77@gmail.com and ask for the pattern, and I will send it to you. And I have a video out on it, and it was one of my early videos as well. So this is my fabric cut out. I serged along this edge. Then I bring this edge here and I sew it. And this one. And when those are sewn, before I do that, I have another one here, sorry. I sew lace along here. I put right sides together. of the lace and then sew it along here and then fold it over and just top stitch it along the edge. Now you can gather it, and which looks nice. I'm just using scraps up here. I don't always have enough lace and stuff, so I just leaves a nice finished edge along in there. So then when I get my lace on, then I sew it here and here. It's just easier than trying to work around the curve. So then this is what it looks like. And I serge along the bottom, or finish it however you like. And being this doll has a very narrow little neck at the back, and a lot of dolls do, but not them all. I like to bring it in so it fits snug. So I'll take a little piece of elastic and just sew it along the back. And if it's a play doll, I just leave it like that. But if it's for a keepsake doll, I'll take and fold that in so you got a nice smooth edge at the back. And this is her bonnet. So there she is with her new outfit. It's kind of cute. Now I do like the blue on her. It's surprising how different dolls, different colors look better on dolls, just like humans. Do you see the blue in the little dress? Brings out her eyes color. But she's cute this way too. She likes her new dress, her new outfit. So if you enjoyed this, be sure and subscribe. Touch the bell so it rings and you'll get a notice when my next video comes out. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you found anything that was interesting in this video, share it. Follow me on Instagram. And thanks an awful lot for watching and subscribing. Bye now.